you know that we wrote men are like waffles and like spaghetti, so you've heard that. But you probably don't know all the differences between Bill and I. I mean, I stay up really late at night. You'll probably get a Facebook post from me like 2 in the morning. But Bill...
I sleep really well at night. So I tend to get up earlier in the morning.
Like
and
4.
Yeah. I get out there when the house is quiet, because as soon as Pam wakes up... Like guys, have you ever noticed that when your wife wakes up, like things get more intense in the house? Because they're different than we are.
And, one of the things that I love is just grabbing that new idea and run with it. Bill wants us to stop and think about it and, like, check the checkbook or something. So slows me down. Okay,
so guys, do you have trouble telling when you've had a discussion with your wife or when you've made a decision with your wife? I can't tell you how many times I think Pam and I have made a decision and I walk away from the meeting and tomorrow we're talking about it again. What is that all about?
And as you can see, I talk with my hands a lot. So even just sitting near me is a little bit different for Bill. Sometimes it's a little dangerous for him.
And guys, do you know the question your wife is asking you every single day? Now, she never comes out and says, hey, I'm going to ask you this every single day, but there's a question she asks you every single day. And depending on how you answer it, it sets the temperature of your home. You probably want to know what that question is, don't you?
And do you know what makes him wired the way that he is wired? What is that core need that when you meet it, he is easier to live with, easier to love? He gets that look that says, ooh, baby, you look so fine. When you meet that need, aren't you curious now? Come to the marriage conference and you'll find out what's that core thing going on in his heart, what's that core thing going on in her heart.
And the beauty of marriage is you marry what you don't have. It starts with gender, it moves to motivation, and I guarantee you this weekend we're going to spend together, you're going to walk away just a little bit smarter about how to work with your spouse so that you enjoy this thing we call marriage. We'll see you there.